Good morning, dear students. Welcome to digital classes. This is your chemistry period, and I would like to welcome you in this digital classes of chemistry. As we are doing, as usual, our topics with the help of this positive mindset. So today's thought is FEAR. Generally, people they are uh, reading it like a fear. So fear has two meaning. Forget everything and run. Forget, F for forget, E for everything, A for end, R for run. Forget everything and run. Or face everything and rise. The choice is yours. It means that it is that clearly deciding that whether you are a warrior or whether you are like a loser. Okay, so forget everything and run is the attitude of loser. Face everything and rise, it's attitude of warrior. So we should behave like a warrior. The choice that I want to appeal from you, and that is what? That is the second one. Dear students, this is the situation that we all are at our home. We are not going our school. We are not allowed to go to school, and we are not studying in a regular classroom situation. So it means that it made the study a little bit difficult as comparison to the regular classroom. But we are not going to be left anything. We are not going to be run by forgetting everything. We will face this problem. We will face everything and we will rise up. Okay. So with this hope, let's start that we are doing. So recapitulation, we have done P block elements. Group 13 to 18 is the group P block elements, in which we are doing group 15 nowadays, which is nitrogen family, and properties of P block we have done. Then importance compound of nitrogen we have done. Now properties, preparation, structure and uses of nitrogen we did nitrogen, ammonia, HNO3, oxides of nitrogen. And today in this P block elements we are going to do our today's group, that is group number 15, phosphorus. So before going to start the phosphorus, important compounds of phosphorus, let's recapitulate again. Introduction of P block. In P block element, the last element enter the outermost P orbital, that you know. As we know that the number of P orbital is 3, and therefore the maximum number of electron that can be accommodated in a set of P orbital is 6. Okay, it means that if we will talk about there is 3 orbital, so it means that in one orbital 2 electron will lie. So total in this way, total 6 electron can accommodate in P orbital. So there are 6 groups of P block element in the periodic table, numbering from 13 to 18 group. So it is interesting to note that non-metals and metalloid exist only in the P block element of the periodic table. Okay, and the non-metal character of element decrease down the group. In fact, the heaviest element in each P block group is the most metallic in nature. So these are basic introduction. So if you will see the position of modern periodic table, so you see this is the position of modern periodic table, that is group number 13 to group number 18. Okay, and these are generally configured by NS2, NP 1 to 6, and generally known as representative elements. Okay, mostly non-metals and metalloids are there. Some of the metals are also there in higher. So these are group number 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Group number 13 is called boron family. Group number 14 is called carbon family. Group number 15 is called nitrogen family. Group number 16 is called oxygen family. Group 17 is fluorine, which is halogen group. And group 18 is noble gas, that is mostly non-metals. Okay, if you will see, mostly this portion is basically metallic. The green color is non-metals, metalloid, and is basically red color or pink color is basically non-metals. Okay, so it means that this is that group which is carrying metal, non-metal as well as metalloid. So P block metals have classic metal characteristics. They are shiny, they are good conductor of heat and electricity, and they lose electron easily. Generally these metal have high melting point and radially react with non-metal to form ionic compounds. So if we will talk about electron configuration, the P block elements are placed in group number 13 to 18, in which the general electronic configuration of NS2 NP1 to 6 The group included in the syllabus is 15, 16 and 15, 16, 17 and 18 only, because 13 and 14 we have already done in +1 class. Okay, so general electronic configuration is what? It is ns2 np1 ns2 2 np6. Hence there are 6 families in p block elements. Non-metallic character decreases down the group. So now boron family is there, 13th group, carbon is 14th group, nitrogen is 15th group, oxygen is 16th group, halogen is 17, and noble gases are 18th group. So group number 15, which is known as newspaper, आज सब बिकेगा. Why it is known as newspaper, आज सब बिकेगा? Just think. Yes, because we need to remember the name of family at first. News, N for nitrogen, P for phosphorus, S for arsenic, SB for antimony, and BI for bismuth. So this is giving the information of the families of group 15, that is nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. Okay, so basically we did already the electronic configuration of nitrogen family, these important compound of family. Now today we are going to do this part, that is phosphorus family, allotrope of phosphorus, pentahalides or trihalides of phosphorus, phosphine and oxoacid of phosphorus. Okay, we will talk about the general information of this family. Atomic number of nitrogen is 7, phosphorus 15, arsenic 33, 51 and 83. And one interesting that relation between atomic number of each of the molecule is what? If you will see, so just see nitrogen. If I'll say nitrogen atomic number is 7 and phosphorus atomic is 15. So if you will see the gap, it is the gap of 8. Then second is 33 and 15, gap is of 18. Next is 51, 13, again gap is of 18. And in this way, if we will see the gap between bismuth and antimony, that is 32. So it means that it is somewhere giving the information about Bohr's magic number, that is 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32, 32. Okay, so it means that, dear students, if you know the atomic number of nitrogen, first family of member, you just keep on adding 8 with that, 18, 18 and 32. You will get the atomic number of next also. So electronic configuration is also having interesting relationship. If I'll see how, see, if I'll tell the electronic configuration of first nitrogen, so it is 2s2 2p3, then phosphorus 3s2 3p3, then 4s2 4p3, 5s2 5p3. So it means that only number is increasing, 2 3 4 5 6, s and p number is same. Okay, so this is all about the basic information of group 15. Now if we will talk general properties of group 15, so in here also electronegativity of the atom, which is ability to attracting electron. First periodic property is electronegativity, in which the electronegativity is what? It is defined as the atom's ability of attracting electrons. It trends decrease down the group, mean atom electronegativity is decreasing down the group when we move from nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. So electronegativity is decreasing. Second is ionization enthalpy. It is the amount of energy required to remove an electron from atom in its gaseous phase. So try to understand. Maximum students, they are getting confused between electronegativity and ionization enthalpy. Electronegativity is what? It is the atom's ability to attracting an electron. Electronegativity is attracting electron, and ionization enthalpy is to removing the electron from outermost shell. So it is also decreasing as electronegativity was decreasing. Atomic radii is increasing, obviously, because increase in atomic shell. Electron affinity is decreasing. It is also the ability of atom to accept an electron. So electron affinity is opposite to ionization enthalpy. Electron affinity is opposite to electron negativity, in which electron negativity is force of attracting the electron, and electron affinity is to accept an electron. Melting point, amount of energy required to break bond to change a solid phase into liquid phase. So it is also increasing. Boiling point is also increasing. So it means that atomic radii, melting point and boiling point is increasing. Electron affinity, ionization enthalpy and electronegativity is decreasing. So this is the periodic trend. After this we will see next, that is what? Allotropic element of group 15. Basically nitrogen is allotropes, in which alpha, beta, These are a nitrogen cubic crystal and nitrogen hexanyl crystal. Phosphorus is white, red and black, that we will study. Arsenic yellow, black and grey metallic. Antimony is yellow form, metallic explosive. Bismuth has no allotropes. So this is these are the basic information about the group 15. If we will talk about the chemical properties of group 15, already we have studied. Just pause this and then see what are the new chemical properties as given in these slides. Then if we'll talk about nitrogen, already we have finished, so I'm just recapitulating quickly. Nitrogen family is anomalous behavior of nitrogen, in which N is gas, rest all are solid. N is diametric, rest all are tetraatomic. Form hydrogen bond in hydride, and nitrogen form p pi p pi, whereas other form d pi p pi. Range in oxidation stage is -3 to +5. No d orbital is found in nitrogen, rest all elements have d orbital. So basic compounds of nitrogen is N2, in which ammonia, nitric acid, oxide of nitrogen. These are the oxide of nitrogen we have studied. Okay, so hope so, dear students, you understood those recapitulation of whatever we have done from p block elements. Now in next video I'm going to tell you about the phosphorus compound. We are going to study about the phosphorus compound, and it is very important to study about the phosphorus compound. So it's my humble appeal to all the students that please stay tuned and watch the video 2 times, 3 times and full, and comment in YouTube channel that what is your doubt, so that I can make some few videos more just to clear your doubts. Okay, so just watch next video for phosphorus compound.